Was a Red Dead Redemption sequel just announced by Rockstar on Twitter? We don't know for 100%, but I think we can be sure a sequel will be a hog-killing time. I'll see myself out. Let's give it some thought. What is going on, you wonderful thought-having people, you? Give it thought, back here today for another gaming news update. And how could I not talk about this? Red Dead Redemption is one of the best games of last generation, and no one ever thought a Cowboy Wild West game could ever be successful, let alone be made by Rockstar, the company of Grand Theft Auto fame. Although, looking back, I don't know why anyone ever doubted that company. But it is no secret that they hit it out of the park. The hunting, the horse riding, the dueling in city centers, everything came together for an unforgettable Western gaming experience. And now we could possibly be getting more of that. Line me up like a fence post because I will wait until I fall over for a sequel. So without further ado, let's jump right in and look at the meager evidence we have for this. Yesterday on Twitter, Rockstar Games, the company that produces and develops the Red Dead franchise, suspiciously tweeted out this picture. Obviously, there is not much to take in from it. It's just a red background with a centered, weathered Rockstar Games logo. The thing is, it follows the Red Dead color motif. If you look at the cover for the game, it is easy to see how it lines up. The reds and blacks perfectly mirror each other, so I don't think it is much of a stretch to consider it relates with the game. But thankfully, just soon after that, Rockstar did us the kind favor of not having us speculate as to what this picture was attributed to. They tweeted out another photo which they made into their banner that shows 7 silhouettes walking over the horizon. Well, it looks like Rockstar are doing a Magnificent 7 licensed game now. Case closed. Nah, this is likely the full old gang that Dutch talks so much about. We know 5 of the members: Bill Williamson, Dutch, Abigail Marston, John Marston, and Javier Escuela. So there are likely to be other members of their gang, which would explain the missing 2. Although I will say none of those shadowy figures look very ladylike. Rumor has it that this game is a prequel, so it also backs up that theory. But rumor also has it that this game takes place in the East, in the same area as the recently released Mafia 3 and the city of New Bordeaux. So we know that Marston and his gang terrorized the West back in the good old days, and not the East. But it is perfectly plausible to assume that they made their way over there a time or two. But of course, all of this is just speculation. The only thing we have to go on is a map that was released back in April that was unfortunately never confirmed to be real, but it does support the rumors, so it has a little weight to it. It encompasses some of the Great Plains, and Blackwater is in there too. Other than a few little things, it looks to be an all new location basically. I have to say I will miss Mexico, but hopefully that Louisiana flavor will make up for that absence. But going back to the map, it does seem to link up with Mafia 3, so I wonder if there will be any Easter eggs to look forward to. We do know that Rockstar looks at the Red Dead franchise as a, quote, permanent property, so a sequel announcement was due any time now. I for one am super hyped for this game. After Grand Theft Auto 5, I think Rockstar can do about anything they want with the game and it'll be good, let alone a follow-up to a fantastic game in the first place. The only downside to this is that it may only be a current gen remaster of Red Dead Redemption. I don't know about you, but if that is the case, you may as well throw a wet blanket on me. The game was recently made backwards compatible for Xbox One, so I don't think that's what it is, but there is always the chance of that. This generation of consoles has abused that trend to the max, so I wouldn't be too surprised if that was the case in the end. But I just wanted to catch everyone up on the latest news about the possible sequel announcement for Red Dead Redemption that just dropped yesterday. So what does everyone else think about this? Are we getting our hopes up for a remaster, or is this going to be a real deal sequel that we've all been waiting for? Let's talk all about it down in the comments. And I think that's the end of today's video. If you enjoyed this video, you know what you have to do. Hit that like button for me, and if you're new here, why not subscribe? I put out a video every single day, and if you want to be caught up on the latest gaming news, all you have to do is hit that subscribe button. And if you missed yesterday's video, it was all about Sony games possibly coming to smartphones. We have a date, so if you're interested in that, go check that video out. And I think that's it for me today. Thank you so much for watching, and remember, give thought to everything.